Assalamualaikum everyone. I'm Dr. Fariha Kanwal, a trauma-informed clinical psychologist, and welcome to another POV. It's called. Welcome to another POV. So आज जिस चीज में मैं बात करना चाहती हूँ, that is a topic that's very close to my heart, and it's about very important people around us. This is about the mental health of the men around us. We have been talking about community mental health a lot, मगर हम उसमें बात करते हैं ज़्यादातर या तो ख़वातीन की या बच्चों की, right? But we kind of put, I really feel that way, and I would love your opinions as well. But I really feel that we miss out on understanding the men that are living in our families. They could be our fathers or our brothers or our friends or our husbands or our sons, anybody, any male. And by not focusing on their mental health, I really feel we kind of put them under a lot of undue burden. दो एक्सट्रीम्स हैं, या तो हम ये सोचते हैं कि जी men, if they are manly enough, they should be very macho, and if there is a man who is taking care of the mental health, तो वो बहुत ज्यादा हम उसको बिल्कुल ऑपोजिट डोमेन में ले जाते हैं कि ये तो बहुत फेमिनिन सा है एंड ऑल. Why can't we have a healthy balance between toxic masculinity and again what is toxicity, उस पे भी हम आगे बात करेंगे किसी पॉइंट पे. So why can't we focus on a balance between toxic masculinity and femininity? Why can't a man be somebody who is supported in simply a manner ke, you know, if a man comes home tired, why can't we just accept it that yes, it's okay being tired? Or let's say if a man has lost his father, why can't we allow that man to cry? Why is that burden on them कि अगर मैं कमजोर पड़ गया तो मेरा घर क्रैश हो जाएगा? वो घर इतना वीक क्यों है कि उस मैन के वीक होने से टेम्परली, आई एम नॉट सेइंग कि मैन शुड बी वीक ऑल द टाइम, बट उसका टेम्परली अपने इमोशंस शो करना इक्वेट क्यों कर दिया जाता है विद हिम बीइंग वीक? एंड एज अ रिजल्ट आर वी पुटिंग अ लॉट ऑफ बर्डन ऑन आवर मेन? हमारे लिए तो बहुत आसान होता है टू से कि यू नो आई एम PMSing or I am you know my friend said something to me that I did not like, and so I cry about it, and nobody questions me if I'm crying about something. If I have experienced a loss, it's considered very okay कि हाँ यार मैं रो रही हूँ या I'm depressed या मेरा मूड खराब है. But when a man does the same thing, तो हम उसको ये क्यों कहते हैं कि oh don't be a girl, why are you doing this? स्पेशली अगर मैं बात करूं लोनलीनेस के हवाले से, दैट्स वन थिंग दैट मेन अराउंड अस हैव एक्सपीरियंस अ लॉट, बट इट्स अ कॉन्सेप्ट जिस पे बात नहीं की जाती ज्यादा. अगर हम जीरियाट्रिक की बात करें तो इफ अ मेन्स वाइफ passes अवे एंड ही फील्स दैट लॉस, दैट सेंस ऑफ बीइंग अलोन, तो वो किसी से ज्यादा कह नहीं सकता, बिकॉज आइडिया यही होता है कि ये तो मैन है, इसके तो या तो ये वाला कॉन्सेप्ट कि मर्द को दर्द नहीं होता, या ये कि ये तो मर्द है, you know, why is he experiencing these things or why is he showing these emotions? Why are we not as a society allowing the men around us to show healthy emotionality? I'm not in favor of men who are violent or aggressive. I'm not in favor of men who are too feminine to the point that you miss out the line, or you know it blurs the line between being a man and a woman. What I'm talking about is that balance where men can equally talk about something that's maybe depressing them, something that's worrying them. A lot of men around us, when they are near retirement age, they worry कि you know मेरी रिटायरमेंट हो जाएगी, मेरे बच्चे अभी उतने established नहीं हैं, तो घर कैसे चलेगा? या अगर मुझे कुछ हो गया, क्योंकि मेंस में कार्डियक इलनेसेस बहुत ज्यादा होती हैं because of one of the reasons is not showing their emotions. So if they are concerned about that कि जी मुझे कुछ हो गया, the concern is actually coming from the fact कि मेरे बाद लोगों का क्या होगा? But वो बात नहीं कर सकते. You know, they can't really say about these things to a lot of people. So I really feel that it's about time we create a society where men in our lives are as comfortable talking to us about their emotions, about their loneliness, about their stressors, about their sadness, as we are allowed by them or by society. Let's think about that.